odd sound. Hey everybody, House here. So that's different. Yes sir. Other guys on the forum know that I recently picked up a 16 horse pressure lube opposed Briggs. I gotta feel like I need to clamp on the line. A 16 horse pressure lube opposed Briggs for the MTD. Yes sir. I wasn't actually looking for a new engine for this thing. I just happened to come upon a pressure lube Briggs on Kijiji, and I was like, oh, well, those are pretty rare. I wonder how much a guy wants for it. So I ended up buying it and swapping it in. And here it is. Of course, you can't have twin without custom exhaust. So I got that. Just some basic shotgun sort of exhaust. The ends need cut to be mashed up a little better. It looks sort of goofy, but yeah, it wasn't too much of a difficult swap. Got new holes drilled because it didn't bolt up, obviously. Frame's been plated just a little bit because there's a lot more of a gap there. I figured I should have a little more rigidity near the mounting holes, so I kind of plated that a bit. I can see I got one of my drain holes, turned that into the spot for my temperature gauge to thread into. I actually threaded right into the block. That way I figured it might be a little better. I didn't run it long enough just now for the gauge to get up, but I'll have to see if that works. HUD supports have been changed because they wouldn't go over top of the engine or on the outside of it. They used to run to here, oh, right to there, to hold the grill, but that didn't work, so I just simply changed them so they bolted on the engine. It's very solid actually, as you can see, so I don't think there are any problems with that. It just holds the grill forward from going forwards or backwards. There's actually a spot down there where it goes on too, but oh, that's one of my charging wires that would go to the lights. Ordinarily I haven't cut it and taped the end yet. I got the other one hooked up. As you can see, it goes around the front. It's got a fuel shut off solenoid on it that I took it out, cut the end off the needle and pulled the wire off and got rid of it because I don't really need that. That's just pointless as far as I'm concerned. Throttle cable, had to get a new one of those obviously because the one was too short. Can't really need to see in there. Choke cable, very close to the front of the grill, but it is not touching. The fuel pump is not touching. So yeah, I had to get a new choke cable because the other one was too short. And I built a new foot throttle because frankly I didn't like the way the other one felt. It's one of those old school type hand throttles. It came in a pack of 3 different ones. I just used that. Not the nicest looking setup, but it's pretty comfortable. It works great. And yeah, it sounds awesome. I love it. It has way more torque than the other engine. I can putt around. I can just let the clutch out in 3rd gear and it doesn't stall the engine. Obviously I'm not fully swatting very aggressively, so, but still, the old engine, you had to kind of wind her up or it would have stalled. I'm going to keep using the other engine in a different project. Probably going to go in rat rod, be a slight power upgrade. And I just like that engine so much. It was such a reliable little single, so I don't want to just abandon it. But I'm very happy with this upgrade. It's going to be awesome having the opposed in this thing. I've driven it around. I was able to use the original belt. It didn't have to be, I didn't have to buy a longer one or anything. It worked out flawlessly, so yeah, it fits under the hood, just barely. I think it might be touching a little bit. I don't know, but that doesn't really bother me that much. It sure as hell looks good with the opposed in there. Oh yeah, pressure lube opposed. I feel nicer having a pressure lube engine in here, because when you're crawling and you're at really weird angles, I've always worried about a splash lube not quite doing the job at a weird angle. Maybe that actually isn't a big deal, I don't know. But with the pressure lube, obviously you really don't have to worry about it. So yeah, the power upgrade is nice, and pressure lube, very nice feature as well. So yeah, I thought I'd just make this video. Maybe sometime when I get everything really sorted out, we'll make a nice romp video. And we'll see what this thing can do. So, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.